Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emrick, there is a certain restlessness about to be embarrassed with a sweep. Not the players and certainly not the fan is thinking what?
Let's win the first period. About the series numbers, worry about winning the first period. You're looking to gain some momentum at some point here, Doc. Has them a great to build some confidence because right now they are lacking that.
Let's look at the starting netminders. The pressure of the playoffs got to him last time. His teammates got blown out, but the coaches are looking to rebuild that confidence with this start tonight. Off a victory last time, trying for another on the long playoff road. These two teams are ready to play, and we're ready to watch. Along with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emrick, and this playoff game is underway. Nicely received at the point. Long saucer to Letang. That's a good defensive stick there. Pitch. Goal, and they sent that home team back.
Always better to play from in front than to chase the game. There's the game's first goal.
The Islanders have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period. Pittsburgh's won that neutral zone faceoff. It's dumped in. New York's carrying on in the defensive zone. Directing that one to Letty. Looking to Everly.
Trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
A ripper from the point. That one came closer to the Zamboni doors.
This was a heavy shot, but
Score! No, now they're saying no goal. Might have been a high stick.
this one's going to be under review. They're going to go upstairs and look at this and see how it went into the net.
New York's marker's going to count, but after the review, the whole crowd is on their feet. They are furious with the decision.
Over 4 minutes played here in the first. The Islanders with the lead, 2-0. They've got the draw. Carries it on in from center. Shakes right through. Pass attempt to Malkin. Skilled play by Hickey. Great work with the stick. And he steps across the line. Got it at the point. Slid to Bailey. Has that point pass as well. A shot. That one's deflected. Puck is thrown to Aston Reese. Breaks away. Dogged determination there by Hickey. New York's along the wing at center ice. Flings it. Deflected off the blocker. Taken over again. Laid on to Hickey. Passes to the slot. Terrific determination by Andrew Ladd. And now it's directed to Bukestad. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Feeds the point. Skill play by Hickey. Puck loose, he couldn't get by. Outstanding body contact.
Johnson's arrived at the rink in a bad mood. That didn't take him very long to get physically involved in a game that should be aggressive throughout.
Got that one ahead at center ice. Shoots one. Score! That's 3 unanswered goals.
You could tell he's worked on this shot before because that's such a quick release, and he snaps it home.
Goalie can't cover everything. 5-hole is always a pretty good option.
A little over 9 minutes. That's save.
The Islanders lineup is dangerous, but it's more dangerous because he sits at the top of the goal-scoring chart. He gets a chance, it's in the net. There's no second opportunity.
Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. And he dumps it in. The Islanders are starting back in the defensive zone. Pitching this one to Martin. Hard work here. The arm is up for a delayed penalty call. Save! And now we'll get the penalty call. The Penguins receive 2 minutes for holding.
Coaches do not like this penalty. This is a lazy holding call.
The Islanders will have the man advantage, and this is their first one of the game.
Here's a way to create some momentum in the game.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Points it. Goes to the backhand. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
That was a tougher stop than it looked.
Loves it. That's a great save. I was watching for sticks to go up. No celebration this time. Everly's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Heading down low. New York's taking advantage of the delayed call. The goalie is off. Whistle is blown. Penalty called. And the penalty box door swings open. The Penguins have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
You're right, Doc. This is a big advantage here. A 5-on-3 on the power play is one you have to capitalize on.
32 seconds.
Power play time is continuing to wind. Way back, it's taken by Boychuk. Lets it go. Save. He cleared that puck out of there. Collected by Boychuk. And he motors on through the neutral zone. From the outside. Hits the post and out. Oh, snaps the shot. Oh, and he robbed him. Forks it to Boychuk. Big pad save. Oh, what a brilliant save that was. And that one cleared by the penalty killers. New York's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Crosses that line. Tries to get it on net. Got a piece of that one. The Penguins' penalty kill has been terrific. That was a long one. This should pick them up. He's got that point pass. Puts one on. Great save. Passing one off now to Komarov. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Good place to shoot from. That was a big hit.
He picks his spots when he wants to play physical.
Fires. Got the save there. And he puts the glove on it and stops play.
Murray's in total scramble mode to make the stop.
The Islanders prevail again. That one hit him in the mask.
Yeah, you got to wonder what that save in the mask is, if it's going to affect him down the road.
Near the last minute of the first. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called.
The team has always leaned on him as one of their offensive producers. In the playoffs, you have to look to your best players to be your best, and here he is in the top 10.
It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. Chip to Malkin. Great stick. No chance on that pass. That's terrific goaltending.
Everly's had times over the last few games where he's been really quiet, but he's always found a way to get on the score sheet. He's done it again tonight. He is such a dynamic player. He doesn't need many chances to produce.
Nice face-off work. Trying to go to Clutterbuck. Wonderful wrist shot. Great save. A terrific first period for one squad, but not for the other. So at least one coach has his hands full. There are 2 periods to go, and that's a good thing for at least one team. Overwhelmed in the shots on goal totals in that period. A whopping 16 for the Islanders and 2 for the Penguins. Murray's had days when he's been spectacular, but this is not one of those. An example there as intermission begins. First period has been played. Second period about to start. A look ahead.
New York's up by a few, Doc, but I would have to think their coaching staff would want them to continue to play the way they did in that first period and continue where they left off offensively in that first period.
Lets it go. Save there. Moving it to Hornquist. Driving in from no man's land. Propelled to Hornquist. Solid work there by Eberle. Fires a shot. Oh, that was close.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
A collision.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Lets it go, and a save.
Pittsburgh's been a step slow throughout this contest. Their goaltender has saved them so many times. The fact that they're within a stone's throw of this game's kind of a miracle.
Somehow, this one's going to come free. They've got it going right now. Can they finish? Pittsburgh's carrying on up the wing. Snapping a pass to Letang. Gathered up by Hickey. Gathered up again by Bukestad. From the slot of wrister. Terrific grab with the glove. Gathered up again by Eberle. New York setting up an offense from the wing. Snaps one in.
Barzal's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
Man, he played that funny. He didn't even get his stick over into position to help with the stop. He might as well not have one.
The Islanders have scored yet again, and their lead gets bigger. They are doing very well on the shot board, too. Pittsburgh's won that faceoff. They have it.
Matthew Barzal, assisted by number 7.
Pitching it to Malkin.
Time of the goal, 5 minutes.
Directing that one to Dumoulin. Looking to Malkin. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Directed on. Oh, a great reaction there as that one was tipped on goal.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He'd better be thinking about getting number 3.
Just over 7 minutes have gone by in the second. New York's racking up the goals. A 4-goal advantage for them now. Pass attempt to Bailey. Shoots one. Score! He got iron with that shot.
Goal scorer put that puck in a shooting position, let it go, and beat the goaltender clean.
Really good shot here. Quick delivery, nice placement, off the pipe. There's no chance for the goalie to cover it all. It goes into the net.
The Islanders have gotten another goal on a huge night for them. We have seen this a lot. They're rolling. Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. Great move. Turned on net. Stick save. A tough one to follow. Puck is thrown to Pavilier.
7 minutes, 35 seconds.
Shoots one. Terrific glove save. The Penguins continuing on through center ice. Long shift for the defensemen. They need to get them off, and they can on this dump back in. Steps across that line. Toward the net. Score!
Komarov's stick was in a ready position to accept that puck and put it in as a one-timer.
This goalie's known for having a lot of try in his game. He never gives up on the play, just not enough to make the save in this case.
Goalie to the bench, substitution made.
After a while, you're not getting much from your goaltender. He's given up a couple of bad goals. There's been a couple that he hasn't had a chance on. It is time to change the record and get him out of the game.
The Islanders are threatening to run away with this game. Let's just see before the second period's over if there can be any kind of resistance. And the face-off's won.
By number 47, Leo Komarov. Assisted by number 29.
Lots on that to Komarov.
18.
Slides it to the point.
9 minutes, 42 seconds.
And he's hammered.
Fancy plays are only going to happen after you clear some room on the ice. They trail by so much, they have to try and knock the opponent backwards a little bit.
Swept on to Ruido. Right along the line. Thrown to the slot. Outstanding point-blank save.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
They're getting ready to strike.
Pretty simple here. Hard work by the Penguins.
To the point with it. Heading down low. Looking for options. Same side to Ladd. Strong wrister. Broke it right up. Has it in his own end. And now it's directed to Johnson. Leads that charge into the zone. Gathered up again by Bukestad. Cut that pass in his own end.
Pittsburgh's been blown out almost from the very beginning of this game. Their effort has been poor. Their commitment to defense has been poor. They haven't driven the net. It's just been one of those terrible nights.
On to Ladd. Great stick save. Terrific determination by Ladd. Bumped, loses it. Cuts through. Puck covered, whistle blown.
New York's fans got back on their feet after watching the replay of that massive save on the big board. I don't think we're going to see a bigger save than that the rest of the night.
A little under 3 minutes to be played in the second. The Islanders have forced the ice to tilt so much. If the indoors were open, they'd be rolling into the hallway. Slid to Crosby. Big drive. Outstanding save with a glove. Picks it up back there. Pitching this one to Hornquist. Players tie it. Score!
Snapshot is between a slap shot and a wrist shot, and that is textbook snapshot hockey. He finds the back of the net.
Leonard's got to be a little more patient here. He drops into the butterfly. That opens up the top of the net, and he can't get his stick hand up high enough.
The Penguins have lighted the lamp here. That's a big thing for them. They're trailing in this game by a large score, but we're only in the second period.
Scored by number 8. Assisted
Smart recovery by Cizikas.
Patrick Hornquist. And by number 87, Sidney Crosby.
Lets a shot go. Score! That's his first playoff goal.
That doesn't lock away the game or anything, but you can go into the locker room and you feel pretty great about yourself as you can come out to the next period knowing you've just scored.
New York's lead is already enormous. Will they just sit on this now and get the horn at the end of the second? Pittsburgh's won that faceoff in the neutral zone. Got that pass in his own end. Passing one off now to Cizikas.
Time of the goal, 19 minutes.
Shoots. A brilliant save at the horn. And that is the end of the second period of this game. One more to go, and who knows, maybe more action beyond that. 2 periods have played. A busy time on the shot board. 26 for the Islanders and 9 for the Penguins. Pittsburgh suffering in net. Probably their whole team play needs to be re-examined during this intermission, but the goaltenders had a rough night. Here's an example as we go to break. Minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?
The Islanders have had their way the first 40 minutes of play pretty much in every category possible, most importantly with this real comfortable lead. Do they sit on it or look to add to it here in the third?
Period 3 has started. A lot of goals scored by one team. Let's see if the other can contribute or go whimpering into the night.
Hornquist's eyes were as big as saucers. He sees the opponent with his head down and he steps up for a huge hit.
Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. In front. Fires. That was a great play and goal.
That great save was all positioning.
The Islanders through the neutral zone, carrying it. Flings it. Score! He's got...
Eberle's wrist shot was heavy and quick.
Low blocker is always a good place to shoot. This shot is perfect. Beats him on the blocker side, just above the pass.
New York's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. The Penguins got that faceoff win. Now what?
Jordan Eberle, assisted by number 13.
Terrific interception. The defense was in the way. Loose puck. Trying to go to Eberle.
4 seconds.
Filled the net constantly tonight. Now they don't get a bounce at this time.
Scooped up by Bukestad. Nice work by Leddy. Looking for options up the wing. Took that away in his own zone. Can start the attack going in the zone. Forcing attention in deep. A point blast. Smart recovery by Andrew Ladd. Could be trouble near the line. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. And the puck exits the zone, breaking up the play. Laid on to Filppula. Stared him down and made the save.
Now that's a beautiful stop on a great scoring chance.
Oh, you know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already. But you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
New York's got another win. Snapped off a wrist shot. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance. Moving it to Cullen. He cut him down on that rush. Gains that offensive line. Looking to make a play from behind. Now, they had an attack going, but it wouldn't work because the pass is back out over the blue line. Snapping a pass to Ruido. And they are in. Lets it go. Just missed the net with that one. Good shooting place. Save. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle. They win the draw. What next? May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Shoots. A big hit.
One way to wear down your opponent, play physical. That's exactly what happened there.
Spirited back along, and they can get the forwards off anyway. New York's along the wing at center ice. Shoots. Whiffed on the shot. And a save. Puck covered. Whistle blown.
The Islanders have stayed on the body throughout this contest. As a result, they're starting to slow down the opposition, and they've increased their lead.
New York's got that win. Got a piece of that one. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Good intercept in his own end. Skilled play by Ruido. The Penguins continue to probe up the wing. Free puck now. Pitching it to Clutterbuck. Fires! Wonderful save. He was hovering right over him.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
Dogged determination there by Hornquist. The Penguins are driving it from the wing. Stole that pass away in his own end. With a shot. Wonderful chance to score, but no.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Good clean win on the draw. Directing that one to Bukestad. Gets in, looks over his options here. The Islanders organizing back in their own end. To Eberle.
Eberle's team has had their way tonight. He's got 2 of their goals.
Looking to Aston Reese. And at an angle to Letang. Gloved. Pass attempt to Lee. And he gains the zone. Good job with the poke check. Puck is thrown to Malkin. Using the point. He's got it. He cut that one off in the defensive end. In with it now. And it's a good pickup. The Penguins have it along the side at mid-ice. Shoots. Big point blank save there.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Every once in a while, you get enough time to deliver a slap shot. You can really lean into it. He was able to make the save, though.
We are in the last minute. Blocked. Terrific determination by Cullen. Good job defensively done there. That takes some pressure off with that defensive play. The Penguins are skating it up at neutral ice. Wants the shelter of the corner here. That's a great save. Skates it into the zone. Tries to get it on net. Not through. Takes that pass from the other point. Score! Oh, no! The referee's waving it off. No goal.
Hickey's showing some frustration. He's scored, but that's obviously going to be a goaltender interference penalty. You can't stand inside the blue paint with the goalie.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. Final seconds of round number 1 out of 4. The Stanley Cup winner of this round is the team that traveled to get here. Score! 3 straight goals.
You have puck support like that, it makes it a lot easier to play in the offensive zone, and when you do that, you're going to get rewarded.
So many times we focus on the finish of the play, but that's a great pass that opened up room for him to shoot the puck.
New York got it off the draw at center. This series is over, and the winners move on.
Fans at home, Doc, will be celebrating tonight as their team wraps this series up.
A bitter end to a season that held such promise. There is nothing to do now but rest and heal and come back again in the fall. No time like playoff time. See you next time. Good night, all.